Hi Taurus, this will be your reading for today and for the rest of November 2020. God, Spirit, Angels, please show us what we need to know. Protect us from negative things and energy that intends to do us harm. Surround us with your positive energy. Show us what we need to know for Taurus today. Current energies, current situation for Taurus. What's currently going on for Taurus? Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Two of Water, which is Two of Cups. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. So it looks like there was some kind of relationship, Taurus, where there was conflict and separateness. There was something that needed to be forgiven. And you're coming back together. Someone is forgiving someone. What's currently going on for Taurus? What else can you tell us about what's currently going on for Taurus? I think this is determined to come out. So we have King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Someone is coming toward you. Quickly and suddenly, or just has done this recently. Someone has come forward, kind of out of the blue, or they are about to, with messages and actions. And with the Knight of Swords, it's going to be blunt communication. Or maybe this is in the past where your person came quickly towards you and had some very blunt words. And that's what this forgiveness may be about. Someone was not very polite or nice about the way that they shared their truth. It may have been true to them, but they did not think about their words before they said them. It just came out very harsh. And so the real meaning got lost behind their harshness. What else about this situation do we need to know? Knight of Wands, and then this person is coming back towards you to ask for forgiveness. It's like I picture someone on their horse galloping up towards you really fast, waving their sword around and yelling things and mumbling and being angry about something that doesn't even make sense. And then I can picture them riding off into the sunset and then stopping and turning around really quick and coming back, and here they come back as the Knight of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean it that way. Now that I think about it, I said that in a way that I did not fully mean. I get the feeling that this Knight of Swords was kind of cocky and arrogant at the moment, that they were just sort of all in their ego and full of themselves. And yeah, they thought they were being big and bad and putting their foot down when, and then as they walked away, they thought a little bit further about what they had said. Tell us more about this King of Pentacles. This is someone who likes to have their ducks in a row, someone who is stable. The Emperor came out, so someone who's a natural leader, someone who's probably kind of fiery and has a quick temper, or it's just quick to say things without thinking. Just don't think about people's feelings a lot of times when their words come out. Strength. This is someone who is strong or sees themselves as a strong person. Their feelings are strong. They're a passionate person. And their mouth just gets ahead of their empathy. Eight of Wands. What was the Eight of Wands? What else can you tell us about the Eight of Wands? Yeah, they came towards you with Page of Wands energy, so they were being quite childish and immature. It may be somebody that you had just met, or it could be somebody you'd known a long time, but if it was someone you had just met, then they were coming towards you with maybe asking you on a date or trying to get your attention, and they were just being kind of middle schoolish about it, acting just over the top, immature, and they didn't quite realize that they were dealing with an empress. They were not dealing with just a basic person. They're dealing with someone on a much higher level than they are used to. So once they figured that out, they put on their knight gear, knight in shining armor gear, and turned their horse around and came back with a different energy. Or that's what they're about to do. Let's see. What's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, I think this person got a taste of their own medicine in a way, or they see you as the sun. They like what they see in you. They see you as their happiness. They're just, I think they're thrown off by your energy, by your And I mean that in a good way. I mean, they just aren't used to someone of your high caliber. So they're a little thrown off their game because all of their little usual tricks and pickup lines aren't going to cut it this time. Not with Taurus. Three of Wands. They may have had other people. They were used to having a lot of people at once, just in their horizons, a lot of choices, and now they're deciding to make a single choice to put their energy towards one person, that's you, instead of multiple people. Knight of Wands. What can you tell us about the Knight of Wands? I think the Knight of Wands is when they are about to turn their horse around and come back to you with a different energy, a better energy. Not quite a king energy yet, but getting there. It's going to be better, at least. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they'll still be holding back. They're still holding back. They're coming back a little bit better, but they're still holding onto something. Oh, they're holding onto their singlehood. They don't quite want to give up being single, though. So they've leveled up a little, but not to your level yet. Yep. Okay, so leave this here. What's coming for the rest of the month for Taurus? God, Spirit, and Angels. What can you tell us about the rest of the month of November for Taurus? Or anyone watching this video? Rest of the month for Taurus. King of Swords, Judgment, the Hermit, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, make sure that's it. Page of Swords. For the rest of November, someone, you or this other person, is going to be kind of pouting, really. I feel like maybe you kind of tell this person off. This person who did not come at you with the right energy. I think you told them what they could do with that energy and not to talk to you until they could get their act together. So they went off in a huff and went into hermit mode and stayed alone by themselves, or that's what they're going to do, or they are doing that now. And you are over here, I feel like you're almost kind of laughing about this situation. Like, oh my gosh, you are so immature. You are so childish, you know, just say I'm sorry. You didn't mean to say the things the way that you did and get over it. This person is kind of just brooding about it, just not being an adult about this. They're definitely not a king energy. And you, Taurus, you're in your Queen of Wands energy. You are on top of your game. And you're either communicating with them a little bit, maybe trying to send them messages like, hey, do you want to, get together? Do you want to just talk, or get over this thing or not? And your other person is kind of sulking, sitting in the dark, being mad. Their ego is broken and bruised. So someone will have to forgive someone. The relationship could work, I guess these first cards that came out, it's a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Strength, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So I think maybe it's both of you guys will have to, you'll have to forgive each other for things. And it seems like it's not the biggest argument. It's not really the biggest thing to be mad at ever. I don't know how to explain it. It's if you try to tell the story to someone, it would probably sound a little silly. Like, what are you mad at again? Oh, you're mad at that? Well, that doesn't seem like it's so bad, but there's probably, because of the feelings behind it, it's probably not so much of what the other person did or said, or what maybe you have done or said to the other person. It's more about how it made them feel, maybe the tone of voice used, maybe the energy that was behind it. Maybe somebody's been feeling left out in the cold a little bit, and then that was the thing that really pushed them over the edge with their feelings. This could be you or the other person. So it looks like the resolution to this is coming, or this month will be focused on resolving it. If it doesn't get resolved this month, then you'll be on your way to resolving it. How does this situation end? What's the outcome for this relationship for 2020? Is the outcome of this relationship that is in this reading? Knight of Swords. So maybe there's more arguments to be had. almost feel like you guys need to be just put into a room, yell it out. Go ahead and Eight of Wands, a lot of actions and words. Yes. Like I was just saying, that it looks like you guys just need to really battle it out for a while. Just say what you need to say, get it out. King of Pentacles. I think when you do, that's when things will get better. I think just there's too much that's left unsaid. Eight of Swords. Yeah. So you both may be wanting to resolve this, but there's a lot to get out on the table. Maybe you guys need a mediator, someone to help you through this argument, and if that's in the form of a counselor, a therapist, or something like that. Maybe it would just help to have someone else in the room to help you listen to each other, because there's probably one person in your relationship who is not stopping to listen. They're too focused on what they want to say instead of what you are saying, or the other way around. But it looks like someone's not receiving the communication. Or someone is misunderstanding. Is this relationship destined to work out? What's that? Yeah, well, yes. I was going to rephrase that question, but I guess that was the right question, because I got Sun, Four of Wands, and Ten of Wands. Well, it's a burden. There's the Sun, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands. And how did I say that? I said, is this relationship destined to work out? So I think so. I think this relationship has great potential to be a long-term, happy, stable marriage. But if you guys don't deal with these problems now, then this Ten of Wands is not going to go away. These burdens may feel small. The argument might feel small right now. It may seem like it's over something so tiny and childish and little, but it's so much bigger under the surface. There's much bigger issues behind it. That's why it's got so much emotion behind it. It's not really about what you think it's about. Let's see. I feel like we need more on that. What are the issues that need to be talked about that are not being talked about? God, spirit, angels, what's going on in this relationship that needs to be talked about that is not being talked about? Is there anything in this deck? Traditional relationship, intuitive understanding. I get the feeling that someone expects the other person to read their mind. And that's probably traditionally how things were in their childhood, the way that their parents did it. So that's what they're used to. You or the other person grew up in a family where the mom and dad just appeared to read each other's minds. So it was kind of a codependent, some kind of toxic stuff going on, it sounds like, really. And so now you or the other person is expecting this relationship to go like that for you. You or the other person, someone's expecting the other to read minds. Because in their mind, that's a traditional relationship, is you're just supposed to intuitively know what I want. But that's just not reality. So someone in the relationship needs to learn how to voice what they want, how to say their feelings, how to say what they want. And it's a habit. It's a bad habit as well as a state of mind. So it's going to take time, and I definitely think that if this is the case for you and your person, that you would definitely want some kind of professional help. At the very least, there's resources on the internet. If you have to, if you can't have an actual counselor or therapist or whatever, or if you just need to go alone to talk to someone, I think that would be great, just so you can talk it out and figure out these issues. Because there's great potential for this relationship, Taurus, but there's going to be a lot of really big, huge burdens if you don't get these issues hashed out and fixed now. The longer you go, I think it's going to get worse. And it's going to take a lot of strength with this card. It will require a lot of strength to humble yourselves and ask for help to do it, because that's not easy to do. It feels like defeat when you have to ask someone, I know. But Two of Waters, like Two of Cups, is coming together. It's sharing a life, sharing experiences, sharing love. It's a relationship that continues to grow closer. And you won't be able to forgive each other until you understand that you're not able to read each other's minds, because there's going to be resentment if you don't talk about this. So let's get one Romance Angels card to end this reading. God, Spirit, and Angels. One last card for Taurus about this situation. Can you give us one last card from the Romance Angels deck to end this reading? One last message. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So if you don't get this resolved, this will affect your current or future children, or fur children, if that's all you're having. Scaly children, if that's all you're having. Alrighty, Taurus, I hope that this works out for you. Please remember to like and subscribe if you would like to, and comment on how this reading is for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.